Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 45. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there, getting him to first.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And a long run there in the end to top it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 7th-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Goff's throw taken in by Chark. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And here comes Berrios. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Jets will take over. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Now Goff on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Goff. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Goff on third down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth. They'll try it now with Swift. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed two. He only got one. And the Jets are going to get the football back. On play action, it's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was in.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Outright, he's got Ruckert. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he will find Davis. That's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Go off a handoff here to Swift. Now he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Badgley's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So we haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers have to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. They'll take this inside the 40. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So here comes a very important kick now for Michael Badgley. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
One final try now for Rodgers.